Hey, welcome back to Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. We are working our way through part one, which is titled The Hearth and the Salamander. In this video, we are doing a summary. So if you're in my edition of the book, we're doing page 60 through 65. If you have a different edition of the book, the first line of this section is Montag watched through the window as Beatty drove away. And then we're gonna go through the end of part one. All right, let's get into it. Beatty leaves after giving Montag this huge history of how the firemen got started and why they do what they do. As Montag watches him drive down the street, he realizes that Clarice was right about something. There are no front porches on any of the houses on his street. Clarice had told him that that was to prevent people from talking to each other. Mildred asks him if he's going to work. You feel better now? You're going to go to work? But Montag does not feel better. He feels terrible. He's angry, says he wants to smash things. Mildred suggests, why don't you take the car and drive out into the country? You can drive really fast, and sometimes you hit rabbits or you hit dogs, and it's fun. Montag says, no, I don't want to do that. And he's still pondering everything Beatty said. Beatty says happiness is the most important thing, but I'm not happy. Mildred pipes up and says, I am, and goes back to watching the parlor walls. At that point, Montag says, Mildred, there's something that you should know because this is your house as much as it is mine. He climbs up on a chair and takes down the ventilation grill, and he reaches inside and he starts pulling out books, around 20 of them. And he has been collecting these for about a year now and hiding them behind the ventilation grill in their house. Mildred immediately panics and tries to grab them and shove them into the incinerator in the kitchen. But Montag stops her and he says, no, I want to look at these at least once. If they're no good, if they're full of nonsense, then we will burn them together. But we need to find out why we are in such a mess. Like, why is it that I do what I do? Why do I feel this way? And why is Mildred hooked on her pills? All she does is watch the parlor walls or go out to the country and drive crazy. He says, we've got to find a way out of it or we are not going to make it. He says, Mildred, you didn't know Clarice. You didn't see the woman last night, but men like Beatty are afraid of them. There must be something in books that is important. Montag starts picking up the books and leafing through them. He's reading a few lines and Mildred is crying. She says, Beatty was right. None of this means anything. Last line of part one. Here now, said Montag, we'll start over again at the beginning. All right, I will see you in the key points.